Hey folks, what's up? It's your girl Tanisha coming to you again with another makeup video. How are you doing? Good. I'm glad. Today is another Monday that I'm relaxing, and I was like, well, let me just come on and do a video. This past weekend has been busy. I had a wedding. I had a photo shoot. I taught my big class, my 2-day class. It's been a busy weekend, so I was like, well, today I'm just at home, you know, piddling around, cleaning up, just getting my life back together. And I was like, well, let me do a video. And then also I am collaborating with a young lady who happens to attend the college I graduated from, Miss Leah. Be sure to check out her channel. She gives you a lot of good tips about college, a lot of good tips about hair, makeup, pretty much a lot of the different things that I do, but she has her own neat and unique twist. So make sure you check her out. She's real cool people. So her and I are both collaborating on a back to school makeup look. For example, we're all getting ready to, well, not me. I'm out of school. I don't have any more to do. But a lot of college students are getting ready to go back, high school students, junior high students. So this video is probably going to be primarily for like the high school students and the college students. I wanted to give my rendition of what I would do as a back to school makeup look, which I would probably do every day. You know, I'm a makeup artist, true, but I don't really wear a lot of makeup. I don't like every single day getting up and putting on makeup, and I just don't like it. You know, it's just, I'd rather just go and do someone else's makeup, make them feel good, and leave it at that. But anywho, that's besides the point. Turn on my light. I'm going to go ahead and show you that if I were in college still, this is probably what I would do to myself on a daily basis. Now, as you can see, my brows are already done. My face has been washed. It's clean and moisturized. So I'm going to go ahead and get into what I would normally do. First and foremost, I personally, it just depends whether I want to do, well, let's see. I like to do a lot of, the thing that I mainly focus on when I'm doing my makeup looks is the skin looking good. Now, as far as the eyes and, you know, all that good stuff, that's important. But if I'm doing just an everyday look, I just want my skin to look good. So that's my main focus. So I start by applying my foundation. And this is Honey by Radiance. And I actually apply 2 different foundations, and the reason being is because it's summertime and I have been out in the sun. Summertime in the city. Okay, I know, I'm just playing. But anyway, I've been out in the sun, swimming, the water park, and yes, I can swim. You know how they say black people can't swim. I can swim. But anyway, so I go ahead and put on my liquid foundation. I normally put the lighter color in the inside because I'm gonna end up highlighting that anyway. But my goal is to just make sure that I get a really good coverage. And this foundation does have really good coverage. I'm brushless, some brush hairs. It does have really good coverage. So I'm kind of fond of it. Black Radiance. So I just really do my T-zone, like my nose, up under my eyes, and then like down my middle of my face onto my chin. But then, because again, like I said, I've gotten a tan, after I do that, I go back in with my second color, which is not, the first one was Honey, but this one is Mocha Honey. I know, right? Got so many names for stuff. Just, the makeup industry is funny. They'll put a product out and you'll swear you need it. Lo and behold, you already got something similar to it. But you ain't hear that from me, because I ain't hating on nobody. Get your money, boo. But as far as high school or college goes, like when I was in high school, I'm not sure if I even wore makeup. And if I did, it wasn't that often that I wore it. So, you know, I was kind of a like believe it or not, I grew up to be a makeup artist. But I was kind of a tomboy in college. I mean, in high school. Like, when I first got to high school, I was a full-fledged tomboy. I'm talking about jeans. And I had just left Michigan, so I called myself being a rapper. Yeah, a rapper. But don't sleep now, because I would spit some lyrics. Don't sleep. But then after high school, I went on to college at Georgia State. And after Georgia State, I went on to law school. So, you know, I get my foundation on there real good. And after you get your liquid foundation, now liquid foundation to me is the key. Like, if you make sure your liquid foundation is good and applied well, and then if you want to put powder onto it, you can. If you don't, then you really don't have to. But I guess I do it this way because I'm a makeup artist, so I tend to like a fuller coverage. But if you're like just going to school to learn, as you should be, because your mama paid a lot of money for you to go to school, or you know, you took out them student loans, or you worked very hard to get them scholarships, however you paying for your college. You know, you don't have time for all of that. Like, you know, get super duper glamified. I know I don't, and I know I didn't. So right now my brows are done, my makeup is, my foundation is on, and then so next I would just try to do something real simple to the eyes. I'm not even really gonna do something, because remember, you're just going to class. I mean, now unless you just trying to get a new boo or something like that. I mean, unless you're just trying to get like a new boo or something like that. Yeah, okay. Well, you might want to go full-blown cover girl. Hold on. You outside my door blowing. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, the dirt, I guess. I don't know. Leaves, dirt. Okay. So they make it noise while I'm doing my video. So I normally just prime my eyes with the light color, because more than likely for class I'm going to wear a light color if I'm just going to school. You know, I'm not really trying to impress nobody, but you want to put your best foot forward. I understand that. I understand that. And actually, this video I'm using the Comfort Zone Wet n Wild Color Icon palette, and I like this palette because the colors are very neutral. Let me show you. The colors are very neutral. Like, you can wear these anytime, and then at the same time, you know, you can amp up your look, and say for instance you're going out for the night or anything of that nature. So it's one of those kind of palettes that's very interchangeable. So that's why I like it personally. Find my eyeshadow brush. My eyeshadow brush. So are y'all excited about going back to school? Like, I remember sometimes I used to didn't want to go back to school because of course I wanted to see my friends, but the people who I didn't really like, you got to see them too. So I was just like, you know, whatever. So I'm probably going to do like a light color. Like, I like light colors around my eyes. I don't really like darker colors. So I'm probably going to do a mixture of this one and this one. And I'll put that on my mobile lid. And I'll just go ahead and pack that on. And I mean, if I'm getting ready for class, it's probably not going to be super duper precise. I mean, I'm just being honest. I know me. Y'all lucky I didn't take my finger and do this. Because I have a tendency to do that. Because I'm trying to tell you the truth. It's time to go. It's time to go. And I don't need all day long to be doing makeup. Again, like I said, I love doing other people's makeup, but my own, I do it, but I have too many other things to do. I just, you know, like, I have a 5-year-old, you know, I have to keep him fed and clothed. At least that's what the law say. I'm just playing. The law say you got to keep him fed and clothed, So, I may take a little bit of this darker color. But again, I like my colors kind of light around my eyes. I don't like them too just and up. And again, you just going to class, so be all super flawless. Super duper flawless. Unless that's just your style. Me personally, when I was in college, I was just trying to get good grades, which I did. But anyway, so just put that crease color in. Too much. I really don't even want to do a brow bone color. Well, maybe just a little. But because I put concealer under my brows, so most of the time I don't even really need to highlight anything, but just for the sake of doing it, I typically just drag it down a little bit into my crease. See that? I don't even know if y'all can see these colors, but y'all can see that. I see that brow bone sitting. Anyway, so I take my Wet n Wild gel liner and an angled brush, and I apply my liner. I don't do a wing liner all the time. It just seems like right now the trend for makeup that the wing liner is just being, man, I see everybody doing a wing liner. Like, y'all know y'all don't have to always do a wing liner, right? I was just like, there are other kinds of liner. I don't know if everybody's trying to be a video vixen or whatever, but let's do me a line. And not too thick, but thick enough. I know when I was in school, like I actually, as I stated, went to Georgia State, but I spent a lot of time over in the AUC, and that's the Atlanta University Center, because I had a lot of friends who went to HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities, and they went to Spelman, Clark Atlanta. I knew some people in Morehouse. I knew a lot of people. That's probably why my first year I lost my scholarship. I had a Hope Scholarship. Who know about the Hope Scholarship? If you know about the Hope Scholarship, tell me down in my comment box. The Hope Scholarship, back when I got it, all you had to have was like a 3.0 when you graduate high school. And like now, all I'm doing is applying mascara. All you had to have was a 3.0, and they gave you a free ride to school, meaning a Georgia university. It had to be in the state of Georgia, because the state of Georgia is who was paying for it. So, which is cool, because they just, I don't know, they're just trying to keep their graduates, you know, here. I don't know what they were trying to do. I ain't trying to figure out what them people were doing. But anyway, so I got a free scholarship. I didn't pay any tuition. I got a book stipend. I think I get like a $200 book stipend every semester. So, and I just put on a little bit of blush. And I'm actually using this color here. which is like kind of like a nude rosy pink. And see, one thing about blush, if you have on blush and it looks right, that just takes your look to a whole nother level, and you don't really have to do much, you know. Now for back to school, I wouldn't be contouring and all that other stuff. I'm not about to do all that. If you're doing all that, then baby, you don't need to be in college. You need to be on somebody's runway somewhere. Okay? You need to be on somebody's runway somewhere. Now, the last thing that I typically do, and this is just something I do, I take a little bit of cream concealer, and this one is in honey, and I dot it. Then I just take my finger and press. Sometimes if I'm in a real rush, I'll do it simultaneously. I'm just saying. When you're in a rush, you gotta make it happen. Y'all know what I'm talking about when them 7 o'clock classes roll around and you just got out of bed. Say, get your butt up. You might be doing this on the train to school. And I know me, back when I was in college, we used to ride train to school. The MARTA is what it's called. So I do that. I don't even do any contouring, y'all. I don't even want to lead y'all to believe that I do. Like, I don't. But for the sake of YouTube, I'll do a little bit just for y'all. Because I care. I want y'all to look good on y'all first days. So, that's pretty much where we're at now. Then I take a little bit of more mascara. And I already got my liner on there. My eyeliner above my eye. Now, if I wanted to, I would put some lashes on. But again, this is the first day of school. Who is going to school with their lashes done? Look, I'm not. So, whoever else do, okay, that's up to you. But me personally, I'm not. So, I normally take my same foundation brush, go over my lip line, and for a regular day I'll line my lips with just a brown liner. Not too dark. So I line it with a brown liner. And if I'm going to class, I'll more than likely do like a nude pink lip or a nude brown lip. So lately, I've been using NYX NYX matte liquid lipstick, soft matte lip creams. So, you know, with this look, I would decide either this one or this one. But I'm going to try this one. And this one is called Abu Dhabi. And it's by NYX. And it's a real matte look. So, yeah, that's what I would do. And that's pretty much it for my back to school look. And then I would just Take it down. Comb it. And get my life together, honey. So yeah, that's a real simple, easy, breezy, beautiful, yes, cover girl look. So, let's see. And then also what I like to do, side note, I like to seal my brows so they stay in place. But yeah, I like that. That looks really cute, really natural, you know, simple, easy. What you think? Something you can try. So I hope this has helped you get your life before you go back to school. And shout out your school below. Like what colleges, junior high schools, do I have representing here on my channel? I love to know. And until next time, this has been your girl Tanisha giving you hugs from afar. Okay? Bye.